little devil inside.
Oh, little devil inside! Finally! Oh my god, I've been waiting for this. This state of play has been so boring, but to see this just changed everything. Oh man, this is one of my most anticipated game ever. If you follow my channel, you know about it. Yep, so this is the train you can get on to get some random events throughout the open world. I think that's it. That's it, right? That's the train.
Like any other day, Billy sets out on another job. Looks like he's reading the letter he received. The job seems simple enough.
I'm so glad it's back. I'm so glad it just didn't disappear like for another 2 years or so.
Billy arrives at Cornfield Station. He needs to meet Professor Vincent, who should be nearby.
Is that the whole open world? Because it looks huge.
There's an old lady up ahead. During travel, you can engage with various people. Sometimes to buy goods, or simply ask for directions. On certain occasions, the crew is available to travel together.
It's kind of a weird view.
During
Are we controlling?
travel, you can encounter various events, some bigger than others. In this case, a flock of sheep blocking the road.
Are we controlling the car? Or is this a cinematic or something?
Looks like they have arrived near their destination. Billy heads towards an eerie-looking mansion to fulfill his simple task.
I think it's cinematic.
He's greeted by who seems like the owner. The job is to pick up a mysterious artifact and deliver it to Professor Vincent. Looks like it's kept in the mansion's basement, leaving behind the unsettling signs on the wall. Billy enters the basement chamber. Well, it turns out that the job is not going to be so simple after all.
Some boss battle? Alright.
Ever since leaving the mansion, strange-looking creatures constantly appear.
This looks so unique.
Surrounded by a mob, striking and sticking the blade into enemies to pull and throw them around.
Unique and beautiful, it's crazy. I love this so much.
During his travels, Billy needs to resort to his survival instincts and make use of whatever he has to survive, often being exposed to the harsh side of Mother Nature. A desert environment is one such place. Finding safe places to camp and cooking up food is all part of the journey. This time, a sub-zero climate, and worse, caught in a snow blizzard. Struggling to pull his companion out of the snow. What will be their fate?
And there's really...
Lead Billy throughout his journey.
They confirm...
And imagine what he has to face. Some expected,
a dragon.
more often not.
Oh. What is this weird thing? What is that?
Oh my. Welcome to the world of Little Devil Inside.
It's gonna be so good. This is the perfect, I think the state of play is over. Yep. So this is the perfect description of a game that you come home after a long day of work or school and you just want to have fun. This is the perfect game to have fun with. And they didn't say it, but there is different biomes in the world that you're gonna discover, like snow-capped mountains, a forest, deserts, there's many biomes in this open world, so you're always gonna have a unique experience, and it just already looks unique by the graphics or the animations and everything. Let me know what you guys think of it. I think it looks amazing. Little Devil Inside on the hunt for something original. The governing design principle we are trying to adhere to is minimalism, says Little Devil Inside's creative director Cody Lee. And minimalism that is expressed using characters, for example how the game uses simple, stereotypical expressions, toy-like characters and symbolic elements that directly goes against a more realistic background and atmosphere. The next paragraph goes on to say that the visual style perfectly suits the game's world, which is one where the supernatural, science and technology coexist. As the world moves on, the fantastic beasts of this place are being overwhelmed. Professor Vincent, the old person from the trailer, aims to study these dwindling monsters to create an encyclopedia of the weird and the wonderful. We play as Billy, the descendant of a fallen noble out to prove himself to his village and the people that hire him. They become acquainted with influential figures and various organizational bodies with discreet and secretive interest. Vincent, the old man, asks the main character and his team to gain some foothold and be ahead of this organization. However, as they dig deeper, ancient clues starts to unveil. The adventure to unravel the origins and reason behind the existence of the mystical beings continue. Little Devil Inside is set on one large explorable map and populated with random encounters and weather events. The main character makes you enter a cute little perspective from a toy-like look. The game is then divided into two level types, open and iconic. Open levels are those you can explore at your leisure. They are filled with secrets to find and quests to undertake. Iconic levels, though, are designed as self-contained locations, smaller in scale but equally open to exploring for new events and unusual encounters. Little Devil Inside is a curated experience designed to have a vital feeling world. Billy has basic combat moves he can use to stay alive in the wild, but he doesn't cast spells or drink mana. This is way more of a survival game than a loot slasher. Crafting is restricted to building fires, cooking meals and making basic tools like using an axe at a cactus will reveal water, for example. He will need to resort to technology and his survival instincts. The main character can get sick, take a good beating, can be fearful, and it is those very human characteristics that we, the creators, have become bound of, says the creative director. Little Devil Inside will also allow players to carefully prepare their journey into the unknown with a ton of different options. For example, if players want a relatively smooth expedition, they'll need to prepare the proper equipment, gain intel about the region itself, prepare for hazardous weather, and always be ready to react to unexpected events. As is seen in many of the trailers, some events may come in the form of dangerous sandstorms, hostile indigenous tribes, or simply thin ice. Thanks to Richard Westfall, Bruce Wayne 236, Thunderbeard, Kian Zofagari, Rickno23, Diamond Hunter 45, Themistocles, Space Beer Gaming, and Rash Singbati for being a master member on the channel. You can become a Survivor member for as low as 99 cents only by clicking the join button below. This will support me and the channel as a whole to continue making videos on the games that truly deserve it.